I found out my fiance and my sister slept together and I don't know what to do. I'm absolutely upset and heartbroken. I have no idea what to do. Me and my fiance have been together for the past 7 years and have 2 beautiful girls. I thought everything was going fine and our relationship was good, but in 2021 my fiance started being distant towards me and was hardly at home. He was always by my parents, but I thought nothing bad about it because my sister looked after our daughter at that time. One day I was going through my fiance's pictures to see if he had any new pictures he had taken of our daughter, who was 1 year old at the time, but that when I saw a screenshot that broke my heart. On the screenshot it was a message he sent to my sister but deleted. It stated how much he adores my sister and wanted to kiss her and can't help but think about her when she dresses so sexy. I obviously threw a tantrum and told him I want nothing to do with him, but he assured me it was just a message and meant nothing. I confronted my sister to find out why she never told me about the message, but she told me she didn't want to hurt me because I was 3 months pregnant at the time and was scared I would do something to get rid of the baby because initially I did not want another child. Please don't bash me for this. My sister assured me as well that it was only the message and nothing happened between them. I did not want to believe this, but only to find out my parents knew about it as well and didn't tell me. I felt like everyone was against me and was favoring my sister and did not care about my feelings. I eventually decided to forgive my fiance because he said it was a phase that he went through and he swears it's over and only wants to be with me and raise our girls. Everything was going fine until a few weeks ago when I learned the truth. I found out from a mutual friend that more happened. My heart broke into 1,000 pieces when I heard those words, they slept together. Turns out after my fiance sent that message, my sister started teasing him, and every time he went to my parents' house and they were alone, she would be like, "Don't you want to kiss me?" and all that. They eventually started chatted every day and planned when they were going to sleep together. I found out it happened on a day we all went to our parents' house for a family day. Have barbecue and swimming. He dropped me and our daughter at home and said how going to go help clean up, but turns out he was going back to go FCK my sister. I'm honestly so hurt and pissed because the 2 people I loved so much and trusted with my whole heart betrayed me in the worst way possible. TL Doctor, my fiance confessed to everything, but my sister keeps denying it. Turns out there's more to the story and it's just more FCKED up. I don't know what to do. This is an awful betrayal by 2 people you trusted. I would recommend kicking out your husband and going NC with your sister. Also, if your sister lives with your parents, do they also know about the situation? Surround yourself with good friends who are compassionate and supportive. Find a good divorce attorney. That is awful. I'd personally never see that sister again. She already knew it'd upset you and change your feelings for the baby and hubby, but she gave him the come on anyway. Your parents knew? I'm guessing they did? Total disgrace for them all to be involved in this. So sorry for you. Wow, pleading face, I just can't understand how so many sisters can betray each other like that. I've read it on here too many times. Your sister is scum. And yeah, I'm totally targeting the sister because she's supposed to be family. There is no excuse for this. I hope your parents now know and are cutting that pos out. It's unforgivable. Leave that pos man behind and find someone that deserves you. I'm so sorry you're going through this. It's beyond awful. You will get through it though. And in the long run, you'll be better off for it. Karma will get them. You have custody over the kids? It seems you are not married. It's time you cut off your relationship with your parents. Sister. And fiance. Pretty sure your parents were also aware that they fucked. IDK how you would handle custody of the kids given that you aren't married. But my advice is to just move away and move on to new people who you can trust. This is my worst nightmare. I am so sorry, op. So they slept together as a one-time thing? And had an emotional affair? Or was it a full-blown physical affair? Neither is forgivable. I would go completely NC with your sister. No sister behaves like that. Everyone in this story is a POS. Your sister, your fiance, your parents. Did your friend also just assume you knew? All of these people sound awful. If I were you, I'd go scorched earth. Expose it all on social media and tag every single one of them and let them deal with the fallout. But not everyone holds a grudge like I do. Distance yourself from all of these people. Op. Demand. Not ask. Your fiance leave for a few days so you can get your thoughts together. Good luck. This isn't a situation that will get better if you stay in this relationship. I hope you leave this dude and tell your parents about his and your sister's bullshit. Till your sister and fiance are toxic and don't care about you. I recommend dropping them both. Family doesn't excuse disgusting behavior. The fact that they planned it out makes it so much more egregious. This is not some we got drunk and we regret it thing. This was, you were carrying his child and they plotted behind your back, arranged to conditions, then lied to you repeatedly. I'm sick to my stomach. I think another commenter said it best kick your husband out and go and see with your sister. I'd go and see with your parents as well if it were me. Why on earth would you forgive him for these messages and believe it's just a phase thing in the first place? I think it's obvious you call off the marriage and start working out a co-parenting agreement. Hire a lawyer for that. The harder part is what to do about your parents. I don't know if I could stand to look at them after that. But it's also not so bad that it's permanently unforgivable. Maybe. And then whoever this mutual friend who knew they fucked and didn't bother to tell you is also obviously not someone you should keep in your life. BIGHUGZ. I'm so sorry you're having to go through all this. I can't imagine that level of betrayal. For what it's worth, we're all here for you and we all think that your fiance and your sister are complete POS. You're stronger than you've ever imagined yourself to be and you're gonna come through this and you're gonna go on and have a happier life in spite of the trash you're dealing with. Heal well. Ex-fiance. Do nothing. Let them have each other, they deserve it. Move on. Info. Who told you they actually slept together? Are they trustworthy or could they be causing drama or trying to hurt you? Has you fiance admitted it? Has your mom told you they do? All I can say is file a divorce with him. He has crossed a line you can't uncross, as well as your sister, and the fact your parents were aware of some of it and never said anything because this could have been stopped before it went physical is sad. I would go and see with sister and also low contact with your parents. As far as the father to your babies, only you can decide if you can ever forgive him, but truly you will never get the trust back. So sorry this happened to you. I think you should definitely leave this guy, at the very least. Going no contact with both wouldn't be crazy, to be honest. Not another sister story. They are bottom of the barrel type of people. This is unforgivable. I'm so sorry this happened to you. Be sure to get yourself tested on the off chance that your cheating fiance lied about other things, such as condom use or other acts of infidelity. Silent STIs and HPV are no joke.